Why do 67% of royal watchers think Meghan Markle planned to outshine Catherine? It's a question that's been whispered in palace corridors, debated on morning talk shows, and splashed across the front pages of tabloids from London to Los Angeles. The rivalry between Meghan Markle and Catherine, Princess of Wales, has become the stuff of modern royal legend, a saga of ambition, tradition, and the relentless glare of the world spotlight. But how did we get here? And is there any truth to the rumours that Meghan set her sights not just on a tiara, but on the very heart of royal power itself? Is it ambition, or just more tabloid madness? The British press has always had a flair for drama, but when Meghan Markle entered the royal scene, the headlines reached a fever pitch. Every gesture, every glance, every whispered word between Meghan and Catherine was dissected for hidden meaning. Was Meghan's confidence mistaken for arrogance? Was Catherine's poise interpreted as coldness? Or was it all just the media's way of selling more papers and keeping the public hooked on royal intrigue? Let's break down the palace power struggle. To understand the dynamics at play, we need to look beyond the headlines and into the traditions that have shaped the House of Windsor for generations. The royal family is an institution built on hierarchy, protocol, and a carefully curated public image. For decades, Catherine has embodied the ideal of a future queen consort, graceful, dutiful, and unwavering in her support of the monarchy. Meghan, on the other hand, brought a breath of fresh air and a touch of Hollywood glamour to the royal fold. But with that came a new set of challenges, and some say a new kind of ambition. So, rumour has it, Meghan Markle didn't just want a tiara. She supposedly wanted the crown itself. According to palace insiders, Meghan's arrival was seen as a seismic shift. She was outspoken, passionate about her causes, and unafraid to challenge tradition. Some say she saw herself as a modernizer, someone who could bring the monarchy into the 21st century. Others whisper that her ambitions went even further, that she believed she could outshine Catherine and perhaps even redefine what it meant to be royal. According to insiders, Meghan's private messages hinted she thought she had the charisma and modern edge to out-Queen Catherine, the Princess of Wales. Leaked texts and off-the-record comments have fueled speculation that Meghan saw herself as the true star of the royal show. She reportedly believed her background as an actress and her global appeal gave her an edge over Catherine, whose royal journey has been marked by quiet dedication rather than headline-grabbing moments. And those California leaks, allegedly packed with pointed jabs at royal protocol and more than a few side-eyes for Catherine's deservedness. After stepping back from royal duties, Meghan and Harry's move to California only intensified the scrutiny. Reports of private conversations, alleged criticisms of palace life, and subtle digs at Catherine's approach to royal duty have kept the rumour mill spinning. Was Meghan simply venting her frustrations, or was she waging a calculated campaign to reshape the royal narrative? Meanwhile, Catherine's been playing the long game. Classic royal moves, steady public appearances, and approval ratings that leave Meghan in the dust. While Meghan's every move sparked debate, Catherine quietly built a reputation as the steady hand of the monarchy. Her charity work, her composure in the face of scandal, and her unwavering support for Prince William have made her a favourite among royal watchers. Polls consistently show Catherine's popularity soaring, while Meghan's numbers have fluctuated with every new headline. But with every headline, every insider report, the palace looks less like a united front and more like a reality show gone wild. The constant media frenzy has taken its toll on the royal family's image. What was once seen as a bastion of tradition now appears at times to be a house divided. Staffers whisper about rival camps, journalists speculate about secret meetings, and the public is left to wonder, is the royal family truly united, or is it every duchess for herself? So, is this a genuine power play, or just another chapter in the never-ending Sussex versus Wales soap opera? The truth, as always, is likely somewhere in between. There's no denying that Meghan and Catherine represent two very different visions of royalty. One is rooted in tradition, the other in modernity. One plays by the rules, the other rewrites them. But is their rivalry as dramatic as the tabloids would have us believe? Or is it simply the natural tension that arises when two strong women find themselves in the world's most scrutinized family? One thing's for sure, in the House of Windsor, the drama is never off-duty. But let's dig deeper. What are the roots of this so-called power struggle, and how did it become the defining narrative of the modern monarchy? To understand the present, we have to look at the past. Catherine's journey began long before she became the Princess of Wales. Her relationship with Prince William was a slow burn, years of friendship, courtship, and careful preparation for royal life. Meghan, by contrast, was a self-made star before she ever met Prince Harry. Her path to royalty was swift, glamorous, and some say disruptive to the established order. The weddings of Catherine and Meghan were global events watched by millions, but even then the differences were clear. Catherine's wedding was a masterclass in tradition, while Meghan's broke new ground with its multicultural touches and Hollywood guest list. The world saw two women stepping into the same role, but with very different approaches. The media wasted no time in drawing comparisons. Every outfit, every speech, every public appearance became fodder for debate. Was Catherine too reserved? Was Meghan too outspoken? The narrative of rivalry was irresistible, and soon it seemed the public was being asked to choose sides. But beyond the headlines, both women have made significant contributions to the causes they care about. Catherine has championed mental health, early childhood development, and addiction recovery. Meghan has focused on women's empowerment, racial equality, and support for veterans. Their approaches may differ, but their impact is undeniable. Behind closed doors, palace staff have reportedly struggled to manage the competing demands of the two duchesses. Some insiders claim that Meghan's American work ethic clashed with the slower, more traditional pace of royal life. Others say Catherine's adherence to protocol sometimes made her seem inflexible. The result? A palace caught between old and new, tradition and change. Publicly, both women have maintained a dignified silence about their relationship. But body language experts and lip readers have pored over every interaction, searching for signs of tension or camaraderie. Was that a frosty handshake or just nerves? Did Meghan's smile hide frustration, or was it genuine warmth? The speculation never ends. The rivalry has spilled over onto social media, where fans have formed passionate camps. Hashtags like Team Meghan and Team Kate trend regularly, and online debates can get heated. For some, the competition is all in good fun. For others, it's a reflection of deeper issues, race, class, and the future of the monarchy itself. Royal experts are divided on the true nature of the Meghan versus Catherine dynamic. Some see it as a manufactured drama, stoked by the press and fueled by public fascination. Others believe there are real tensions, rooted in personality differences and competing visions for the monarchy's future. What's clear is that the story has become bigger than the individuals involved. It's a symbol of the challenges facing the royal family in a rapidly changing world. The Meghan and Catherine saga is just one chapter in a much larger story. The royal family has weathered its share of scandals in recent years, from Prince Andrew's controversies to Harry and Meghan's explosive interviews. Each new revelation chips away at the image of a united, unassailable monarchy. With the passing of Queen Elizabeth II and the ascension of King Charles III, the stakes have never been higher. The monarchy is at a crossroads, and the choices made by its younger members will shape its future for generations to come. Will Catherine's steady hand guide the family through turbulent times, or will Meghan's vision for a more modern, inclusive monarchy win out in the end? Today, Meghan and Harry are building a new life in California, far from the constraints of royal protocol. Catherine and William remain at the heart of the monarchy, preparing for their eventual roles as king and queen. The distance between the two couples is more than just geographical. It's a reflection of two very different philosophies about duty, family, and the meaning of royalty. Despite the rumours and the headlines, there have been moments of unity. Family gatherings, shared causes, and the bonds between their children offer glimpses of hope that the divisions are not as deep as they sometimes appear. But as long as the world is watching, every interaction will be scrutinized for signs of rivalry or reconciliation. For royal watchers, the Meghan versus Catherine story is endlessly fascinating. It's a tale of glamour, ambition, and the age-old struggle between tradition and change. But it's also a reminder that behind the crowns and the titles are real people, navigating extraordinary pressures and expectations. In the end, perhaps the real power of Meghan and Catherine lies not in their rivalry, but in their ability to inspire. Both have used their platforms to shine a light on important issues and to connect with people around the world. Their differences may be stark, but their impact is undeniable. As the House of Windsor faces an uncertain future, the stories of Meghan and Catherine will continue to captivate and divide. But one thing is certain: the drama, the intrigue, and the fascination with royalty are here to stay. So, is the Meghan versus Catherine power struggle real, or just a story spun by the media and fueled by public imagination? Only time will tell. But for now, the world will keep watching, waiting and wondering, because in the royal family, the next chapter is always just around the corner. Thanks for joining us for this deep dive into the royal power struggle nobody saw coming. Don't forget to like, subscribe and share your thoughts in the comments below. Until next time, keep your eyes on the palace, because in the world of royalty, the drama never sleeps.